What's up, everybody? Phil Blackman with barbend.com, and we just finished the 2021 Olympia weekend. It was incredible performances across all of the divisions. Big Ramy takes down the title of Mr. Olympia back to back. Congratulations to Big Ramy. If you want to see any of our coverage regarding the 2021 Olympia, just head over to Google, type in Olympia Barbend. All of that coverage is going to come up. We wrote a report for both the pre-judging and the finals for every division, so you're not going to want to miss out. All right, let's get into it with the Mr. Olympia division. It seemed as though in the pre-judging, it was auto top two for Brandon Curry, the 2019 Mr. Olympia champion and the defending champion, Big Ramy. However, there was some other very dialed-in physiques in pre-judging that weren't called out with those guys at first. Hadi Choopan, in particular, was absolutely shredded this weekend. Nick Walker and Hunter Labrada both brought very strong physiques, and those were your top five. In order, it was in fifth place, Nick Walker. In fourth place, Hunter Labrada. In third place, Hadi Choopan runs it back for his second year in a row in third place. In second place, Brandon Curry again, and of course in first place, Big Ramy. The title in 2021 seemed like it may have been up for grabs from the viewers on the outside. In particular, seven-time Mr. Olympia champion Phil Heath actually posted on Instagram that he thought Hadi Choopan deserved to be in that final call-out with Brandon Curry and Big Ramy in pre-judging. Later on in the finals, he was added to that elite call-out group, as was Hunter Labrada, signaling that that was going to be the top four. And then later on, we discovered that Nick Walker was also in the top five. The posing routines were absolutely epic in the Mr. Olympia divisions. All those guys came out absolutely cut. You could actually see Hadi Choopan's abs and definition all throughout his striatus, all through in the dark. It was incredible. Big Ramy, of course, dialed in as always, the incredible sweep across his quads, his signature look. Big win for Big Ramy in the Mr. Olympia in 2021, his second title, and he said he's going to be looking for many more. Let's move over to the men's physique Olympia. Brendan Hendrickson didn't want to repeat his performance in 2019 when he was the champ, but he lost the title to Raymond Edmonds. Hendrickson then reclaimed the Olympia gold in 2020 in Orlando, and the fans wondered if he was going to hang on to the title this year or if he was going to volley it back to another physique competitor. Based on the pre-judging, Kyron Holden showed up in his best shape ever and was Hendrickson's biggest concern. The judges made sure to work with both men several times earlier in the day, and it was up to the defending champion to close the door and take the gold medal, and so he did. In dramatic fashion, it was announced that Brandon Hendrickson took the crown for the third time in his career. The top five were: Brendan Hendrickson takes the title. Aaron Banks scores a second place win here. Diogo Montenegro comes in third. Kyron Holden falls to fourth. And Raymond Edmonds fills out the top five. Let's move over to classic physique. The two-time winner Chris Bumstead is very familiar with his top two opponents coming into the division this year. It was Breon Ansley, who is also a two-time classic physique champion, and Terrence Ruffin, who got second place at the Olympia last year and won the Arnold Classic Physique title this year. And after a traditional pose down, the awards were announced, and indeed, Chris Bumstead with the three-peat. Moving over to the Bikini Olympia. With 2020 Bikini Olympia champion Janet Leog out of the competition this year, the door was open for a new champion. The finals confirmed that the top three in pre-judging would be the top three at the end of the night. Here is your Bikini top five. Jennifer Dory scores her first Olympia title. In second place, Laura Alicia Petos comes in second, Ashley Kaltwasser comes in third, Maureen Blanquisco comes in fourth, and Isa Pacini comes in fifth. The 2021 Olympia also marks the first for the wellness division, a new division introed at this Olympia, and it was razor thin at the top. The winner of the wellness division at the 2021 Olympia for the first time, Francielle Mattos. In second place, Angela Borges. In third place, Isabel Nunez. In fourth place, Yurishna Ayala. And in fifth place, Julia Shatara. Let's move on to the figure Olympia. The overwhelming favorite in the figure division was four-time champion Sydney Gillen, and nothing appeared to change after pre-judging on Friday. She was in the center of the first and last call-out in the first round. The question was, can she slam the door behind her and win her fifth consecutive title? Turns out, absolutely. She runs back yet another win in this division and takes home the $50,000 prize that went with it. Let's shift into the women's physique Olympia. Many experts would say that the two greatest athletes in the division are champion Sarah Villegas and the popular Natalia Abraham Colejo. In 2021, it was a repeat of 2020, and Sarah Villegas takes down the title for the second year in a row and the $50,000 grand prize. Let's move over to the Fitness Olympia. In the end, it was Whitney Jones recapturing her title after battling it out against a very competitive field. So Whitney Jones takes down the title, her third Olympia title of her career. Missy Truscott scored second, Oksana Grishina took third, Ariel Kadar takes fourth, and Jacqueline Baker in fifth. Let's move over to the Miss Olympia. The final comparisons for the group were held to determine the finishing order. Shaw and Trevino were the clear contenders for this year's title, and that's how it stacked up at the end. But it was indeed Shaw who retains, taking down the $50,000 grand prize. Trevino scored second, Margie Martin in third, Mona Porsala in fourth, and Irene Anderson wrapping it out in fifth. Next up, we have the Wheelchair Olympia contest. Harold King Kong Kelly claiming yet another title. He is the only athlete to ever hold that title since the division was added to the Olympia weekend. He shows no signs of that changing anytime soon. Congratulations to King Kong Kelly for another win. And finally, the 212 division. The prejudging saw three men clearly emerge ahead of the pack. Reigning champion, defending his title, Shaun Clarida. 2019 212 champion, Kamal Elgargni, and fan favorite Derek Lunsford against each other in the call-out. In the end, Lunsford came in sharp enough to take the 212 title and dethrone Clarida. It was an incredibly close race between the two, illustrated by the meticulous posing Weinberger suggested to both men, but Lunsford's package was close to perfect, and it scored the win. So Lunsford is your 212 division winner. Second place, Shaun Clarida. Kamal comes in third. Angel Calderon Frias comes in fourth, and Nathan Epler in his debut takes fifth. So there you have it, all of the divisions for the 2021 Olympia. It was an incredible show. If you have an opportunity to watch it, you can head over to Olympia TV and get that package. Really, really worth the watch. A lot of action took place this weekend. A lot of divisions up in the air, even though a lot of them were repeats from the 2020 Olympia. It was a lot closer than meets the eye on paper. So definitely check it out if you can. Thanks for watching our coverage here at Barbend of the 2021 Olympia. Again, if you want to see any of the articles or coverage that we have on the event, just head over to Google, type in Barbend Olympia. All of it is going to come up. But until then, I'm Phil Bleckman for Barbend.com. Thank you for watching.